We have some exciting baseball on deck for us. Padres baseball as San Diego goes up against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Where else but 2K Sports?
Can the Diamondbacks protect their home field advantage? National League Baseball coming up. We'll see Hideo Matsui. Today, his job, get some RBIs. Major League Baseball and 2K Sports. Gary Thorne, John Kruk, and Steve Phillips. We're going to take a look at our starting pitcher for Arizona. So, Steve, what does he hope he has in store for these San Diego hitters?
Well, the manager has to like his chances today, sending out this quality right-hander to the mound, especially against this other lineup. So he's going to keep an eye on the righty, just make sure he executes his pitches and stays on the game plan.
This is the lineup we'll see from the Padres. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you love to watch guys that have a lot of potential, and Chase Headley is that guy. He's had streaks at the plate where he's very good. He also has streaks where anyone can get him out. Consistency is the key when you're a young player. If he can figure it out, though, he could be a special player for this team.
Their number 2 spot at the plate. Lost yesterday for the D-backs. This is the last matchup of the 3-game set. They've dropped the first 2 against San Diego. It's fouled off. Now you look back at the last one, middle innings, the undoing.
Yeah, and that was a tough loss. To lose one in the middle of the game, you have to play the complete 9 innings. Didn't get done in this one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, 1-1.
Now, Gary, this is a breaking ball down and away, and it just runs off the plate for a ball this time.
He delivers. He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. That's 1 away. Here's a quick look at the defensive setup of the Diamondbacks. Here are some teams that have really been seeing the ball well. The highest batting averages for the last 10 games, courtesy of State Farm. The Cardinals, number 1. The Nationals in 2nd. The Dodgers 3rd. The Padres 4th. And at number 5, it's the Cubs.
Well, some of the better offensive teams right here, Gary.
He'll lead off the home half of the first. First pitch. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
The key for any pitcher is establishing the 4-seam fastball. Once you get that working, it gives you so many different options.
Swung on, hit sharply to first. And out number 1 as he steps on the base. Now we'll take a look at the lineup for the D-backs. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, one of the great clutch hitters in the game, Hideo Matsui, guy that's driven in many a big run for his teams. Look for him today to try to get some guys on base in front of him and deliver the big blow for his team.
No outs, runner ready to come home from 3rd. That's just over the outside part of the plate, 0-1.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front. Nice job of pitching.
And Chase Headley watches that one go by, and the count is even.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. And if they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
The 1-1 now. And he looks at a slider in there, and it's 1-2 now.
With a breaking ball up in the hitter's eyes, he gets the strike call on it. The hitter just couldn't pull the trigger.
That misses the strike zone away to even things at 2. It's hit foul by Headley. There's a swing and a ground ball. Number 6. He's safe without a play. That one ate him up. We'll see Orlando Hudson next. No outs, and the corners are covered. Strike 1. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. Hitting .250 lifetime against the D-backs. Good patience, Orlando Hudson letting that one go by. Count is even. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And now Hudson has the 3-1 count. Select your pitch.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
3-1 a fastball, swung on and missed, full count.
Well, that's some kind of pitching. You set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
The 3-2 pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left. Hudson dug in. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's going to be strike 3 on Orlando Hudson.
This one's right down the middle. He just swung and missed at it. Better check his bat for a hole.
And we're coming up on September. State Farm presents a look at the West. D-backs in first place. Padres in the second spot. Rockies in the third spot. Giants in the fourth spot. And the Dodgers rounding it out in the last spot. 2 men on, 1 out. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2. Here's the delivery. Fastball got him looking 2 down.
That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs. Let's take a look around the National League this year. Let's see where the San Diego Padres sit right now. First in strikeouts, 6th in ERA, and they're in the top 10 in team batting average with runners in scoring position. That's a real asset for any team. When you get runners in scoring position, hit the clutch and drive them in.
Struck out swinging his last time up. And Hudson, he's in there for the first pitch. Fastball in there, 0-1. Slider low and in the dirt. Good block there by the catcher. That swung on, hit on the ground. Oh. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, and touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. San Diego up by 3. Leadoff man in the box. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the 3rd. Here it comes. Lays off that one, catches the inside, calls strike 1.
That cut fastball just ran inside on the hitter's hands. He had no chance to even get out and swing at it. Tough pitch.
The pitch. Oh, that one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And his throw is in time for out number 1. Now the State Farm leaderboard will look at pitching staffs who have been the hardest to hit in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Mets. The Brewers 2nd. In 3rd, the D-backs. 4th, the Braves. For the Padres, they are in that 5 spot.
It's been rough going for the opposition over the last 10 games or so, Gary, as these pitching staffs have really shut down the base hits coming against them.
He singled his last trip. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Here's the pitch. Here's a slider that misses. 1-1.
Well, this would be a perfect pitch if it stayed in the zone. This slider just slid right out of the zone, just off the bottom outside corner.
On the way. Sharp bite to that slider. 1-2.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
The 1-2 on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. No scoring here, ending this half inning. Padres 3, D-backs 2. Looking ahead, 6, 7, 8. They're due up. Well, they practice in weather like this. Chase Field heating up this afternoon. For many months of the year, not unusual to have these hot days. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit that one right back up the middle. And that's in plenty of time for the out.
Taking a look at the National League last year, let's see where the Diamondbacks ended up ranking. First in walks, first in ERA, and they're in the top 10 in on-base percentage, which is a big part of their offensive production. Getting guys on base is critical to a team's success in scoring runs.
Right there in the top 5 in home runs. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's Matsui's first look. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
Well, one of the offensive leaders in the game this year, and obviously a guy who's getting the job done for this offense, and somebody they've really come to rely upon.
Here's the 1-0. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. That's caught. Side is retired. No runs, no hits, no one left on. San Diego maintaining their advantage. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. A line drive toward short. Number 6. And he's in there. No play. Uh-oh, that's an error. Finley in the box. 0 for 2 thus far. He homered back in the 3rd. 2 men on and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. And it'll be the D-backs. At the plate now. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. First pitch on the way. And he offers at the pound ball and misses. 0-1.
Down by 1. Nobody out here in the 7th inning. You want to try to get somebody on base and get a little bit of a rally, because within 1, you want to be able to time it and maybe take the lead. So play for a big inning right here.
This is that fastball already 0-2.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. 9th strikeout of the game.
K-Cam's going to show us the 4-seam fastball here.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those 2 fastballs.
John thought the timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
Oh for 2 thus far. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. Now the first pitch. Ball. Ugly pitch. Catcher able to somehow scoop that out. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
This late in the ball game, up over 20 pitches in this inning alone, and it makes you wonder how much longer they can keep him in this ball game.
Fastball can't catch the corner. He's behind 3-0.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. You wonder how long they're going to let him go.
And he missed ball 4. That's going to load the bases.
Well, he didn't want to lay it right down the middle, but he misses with this one low, and now he's walked him on 4 pitches. He's got to settle down.
And the number 8 spot rolls around, and he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. And the first pitch. Ball. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Okay, that's his 4th walk we just saw right there. And I think that this would classify as being effectively wild. He's getting the outs that he needs.
At the belt, the 1-0. Inside with the fastball, 2-0. And Steve, it's going to be a good day indeed if you can get away with the walks and still be on the winning side.
Well, clearly he's been very fortunate. Now, that may be part of the plan, just trying not to give in. He's making his pitches when he needs to.
Called strike that time, 2-1.
He has great rotation on his breaking ball right here, and he hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up on it.
Cutter, called strike 2.
Well, they're a strike away right now from getting out of this jam and holding on to the lead.
Got him. Strikeout number 10 today. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Padres 3, D-backs 2. And Garvey settles in. He'll lead it off here, inning number 8. The pitch. Plays off that one outside, 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
1-0 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, got the bat on it. This one to Matsui. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today. As we round the bend towards the final stretch of the season, State Farm gives you a look at the National League wildcard standings. Cardinals out in front, first place. Second place, the Cubs. Brewers in third place. Nationals in fourth place. In the fifth spot, it's the Reds. And down in last place, the Mets.
But what a great race we have for the National League wild card right now, and all eyes on those teams right now as every game critical down the stretch.
Sheffield into the batter's box. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. No one out and a runner on first. And the first pitch. This is a swing hit in the air. One down. Now we got a moment here to look at the teams leading the way in ERA. Brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the D-backs. The Dodgers in second. Marlins third. Fourth, the Brewers. And at number 5 on the list, the Mets.
Well, this whole staff seems to be in shutdown mode. And it doesn't matter if it's the starter, the reliever, or the closer. These guys are all getting the job done. It makes it so much easier on your offense when you know you don't have to score 8 to 10 runs to win a game.
And a home run back in the fourth inning. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
That's important to get that first strike. Now the pitcher in the catbird seat.
Fastball misses low that time. 1-1.
Well, if he's going to make a mistake, which he hasn't made many in this game, it's going to be now. His pitch count's over 100. This is when he seems to tire and make mistakes with his pitches.
Comes set, now the 1-1. There's a swing and a smash. That's caught. Side is retired. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. Up next, it'll be the Padres. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball, I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Ground out victim last time through. Base is empty with 2 outs. And here's the first one. Swung on, hit on the ground. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And, Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. This is a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road and beat another Major League team, you've got to consider yourself fortunate.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.